Hello, Radiant Spirits. It's Feather from Feather's Ancient Wisdom. Coming to you to give you a reading for the week. I'll be using the Steampunk Tarot. This is my go-to deck. We're going to start with the number 6 came to mind. That's how many times we're going to shuffle the deck. I've already cleared the space with some Palo Santo. I've already meditated for 25 minutes. As we're doing this, we're also giving Reiki to the deck. Alrighty, let's see how we're all going to do this week. All right, we're all going to be pondering possibly situations where we no longer feel resonant, and so we're contemplating leaving. 6 of Swords is all about leaving a situation quickly, knowing when something is not right and when to move on. Now, what is blocking us from moving on is 3 of Wands, and this is waiting for our ship to come in. We're waiting on something. We don't feel that it's the right time yet, so let's explore and see what other things that we can do to be able to move forward and get that card out of our way. Higher consciousness is coming in with Page of Swords. Again, we've got swords here. We're in the mental space. Page of Swords wants to do new things. They're having new thoughts, a new thought process. New ideas are coming to you that you want to explore. And the universe is supporting you in that by that coming through the higher conscious position. Deep down inside, we all want to feel like the Empress. This is, like the Queen, the feeling good deep in our femininity. And it doesn't mean that, men would have that femininity side being expressed necessarily. It just means that we want to feel respected, deserving, and treated like an Empress. So that's what we're calling in. When you think about treating somebody like a queen, that's how we all want to be treated. Deep in the past, Spirit wants you to remember your hermit journey. As all of us have gone through the pandemic, the Hermit card is very indicative of that time period. So that may be what is calling to you. I'm getting chills, as you can see. So definitely think about what was going on for you during the pandemic. What were the thoughts that came to your mind? What is it that was uncomfortable that you wanted to leave? What were the new thoughts that spawned for you? And what are you waiting for? Okay, so as we unlock what it was from the past that is resonant to this, that we can get through this block, the 3 of Wands, so that we're no longer waiting, that we're ready to go. And that's going to lead us to the future, which is the Tower card. Now, of course, a lot of you, if you've watched lots of tarot readings, may have a preconceived notion of what the Tower card is and may believe that that is a terrible, unfortunate card that is coming in the future. Okay, now let me tell you how I view this tarot card, and it's very much having to do with this specific deck. Now, the Tower card here is from a tree. It's at the base of, or at the top of a tree. And it's that human building that is crumbling. For me, this is, it very much resonates with Pluto moving into Aquarius and us shaking things up from what our social norms used to be. And this is going to resonate with toppling those ideas, but going back to this base foundation. The tree's not going to be harmed here. It's just the building that is going away. So as we have a tower experience, something that we are going through dissolves. It goes away, which is what we want, right? We want something to go away. We want to leave a situation. We want to start something new. We want to be treated with respect, and we're going to you know, kick off what we had planted in the pandemic phase. So now this goes away and this tree is able to grow again, but grow in a new direction. I relate this to a tree growing on somebody's property, right? So as the tree grows on a property line, a limb may be going off into the neighbor's yard. What do we as humans do? We cut that limb off, right? So that it can continue growing in the right direction. It's just the same thing as what spirit does with us. We are the tree. Our limb gets chopped off and we freak out, right? Oh my God, I lost a limb. Yes, we may all go through some of that, but that's where we get new growth and we are pushed in the right direction. So welcome any tower phase points in life. We've all had them before and we are all going to continue to have them. That's how we grow in this 3D environment. Okay, moving these a little bit out of the way. Now this is inside of yourself. This is within us all, right? This is us, like I started with this card, us, our core. We are here in the conscious plane in the present. We went higher and higher conscious, conscious, subconscious. We're moving through time in this 3D, past, present, and future. And this card was our block that we're going to bust through for reasons. And now we're going to get outside of ourselves. We're going to see who's a friend and ally. This is Two of Cups. This is your best friend. This is your partner in crime. This is whoever is your yin to your yang, or your yang to your yin. Like, you guys mesh on an amazing level. You can finish each other's sandwiches. And you can, you know, it's just the person that you go to, your go-to person. Whoever that is, they're here to help you with this. Talk through it with them. What is it that you're planning? What is it that you don't like? What do you want to leave? Where do you want to go? What to look out for is Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is urging us to never move forward without a plan. We never want to leave a situation, a place of residence, without somewhere else to live. We don't want to leave a place of employment without somewhere else to work. We want to make sure that that money, that home, and that safety are provided to us at all times, okay? This doesn't mean take a blind leap of faith. No, this is have a plan. Where are you going? What are you thinking about doing? What's going to satisfy that Empress deep inside you? Get your ducks in a row. Start planning. Hopes and fears, Seven of Cups. This is, you know, having 1,000,001 choices before you. You may have had lots of ideas come to you in the pandemic and maybe percolating right now, and you're not quite sure where to go. Cups are always going to be heart-based. So you're always going to want to lead with your heart. Where is going to satisfy your love and your joy and your passion? That's the Empress. Follow her. She's going to guide you into your decision-making. Follow your heart. Final outcome is the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card obviously can be others having a judgment upon us. But I like to think of this, and especially in this situation, given the cards that are here, this is like a soul journey of our own that we've already started in that hermit journey back in the day. Now we're going through, basically, we're our own worst critic. Sorry, I'm starting to get emotional. If I cry, I apologize. But no, I don't apologize. It's the way it is. We're our own harsh critics on ourselves, right? And so what's going to make us fulfilled is when we are finally proud of ourselves. And that's just this week. At least that's what I was reading for, was for this week. So by the end of the week, you know, maybe you're no longer waiting for something. Maybe you're making decisions. Maybe you've experienced something that you feel is detrimental, but it's all to push you on the right path. And by the end of it, you get to a place where you're like, okay, I can do this. I'm proud of myself for whatever journey I've gone through this week. And there's quite a few, you know, major arcana cards here. So it may be a powerful week for some or all of us. But I'm looking forward to it because Nothing's better than being proud of yourself for your accomplishments this week. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful week. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Blessings to you all.